We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. So striding in, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball one.
One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Rosario leads off first with one away. Grounded to third. This could be two. McMahon gathers it in. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tyler.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Next up for Detroit, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here, just keeping him close. He's set and the pitch.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. First and second now, one man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Let's watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. In there, 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Designated hitter.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Batting in, the center fielder, Brett.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and fight.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Popped up. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. Last Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Austin Romine, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Romine.
Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. The cutter runs outside, ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoaf. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 0-2 to Schoaf.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is O'Neill, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The third baseman, Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
O'Neill will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Hopped up. Turnbull just to the right of the mound, and that retires the side. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ryan McMahon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4. Next for the Tigers, Matt Joyce looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weekly hit to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 the count. Now here it comes. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that's out number 1. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Tyler O'Neill. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Corey Seager waits on deck. And a full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Has a look, now the pitch. Jonathan Scope waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Bends into the zone for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that all ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Carlos Correa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he fouls this one off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So here's Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The third baseman, number 24.
Brad Peacock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for Houston, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Into the box, Ryan McMahon, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Matt Joyce. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. They get the force at the plate. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Turner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. It was a walk in his last trip. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Corey Seager. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Jonathan Stowe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended, but it was a nice swing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gio Urshela will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McMahon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Matt Joyce. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Turner's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here at the plate, Austin Romine. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill singled homer run in his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. They'll add on to the total as the run scores all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
Now that.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, Sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Up next to the Astros.
Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Neill is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the third baseline. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Turner's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Ryan McMahon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To the plate now, Matt Joyce. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. Turner's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box, Chris Taylor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good...
What happened? He can't make the play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Taylor is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. So 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Detroit Tigers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Spencer Turnbull takes home the win. Walker Buehler was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits, no errors.